Morning and welcome back again. Today we are going to mention another method for solving your differential equation. At the beginning, if you remember that, just like a review, we say that in case you have separable one, sorry, can you just, yes, if you have a separable, the separable is like what? You need to have two functions, f of x, g of y, and you can separate them. For example, you have a dy and equal to over dx. It's like that. Why? Because later on you can change, for example, 1 over gy, and you have f of x dx. The important thing is you need to have a multiplication between two functions. Now here is different. We have a homogeneous, it's called homogeneous method, or it's called substitution method. Substitution or homogeneous. Usually we say homogeneous. You can see from the name homogeneous, here we are, how to distinguish between the homogeneity between the two functions. First of all, what do you mean by homogeneous? Look at here. If you input any variables to the function, you can take it out as a separable, as a common, as a factor with the other. For example, look at here. This is the example. If I put anything here, for example, if I say t to here, t to here, means that instead of each x, if I write tx, I'll get what? Tx cubed, right? Plus ty squared or cube plus 1. Let me bring it to here. F of x, y is equal to 2x, for example, minus 3y plus 2. If I put t in any places here, so I'll have t and I'll get t. Am I right? So can I take a t as a common or no? That's the question. So it's very important to have it. So you can see from here, I can bring t out and I'll get what? 2x plus 3y. So because I bring out t as a factor, it's called homogeneous. And the degree is what? Degree is 1. So generally speaking, if you multiply any, look at here, you have x cubed, f of xy is equal to x cubed, y cubed. If I want to test, yes, if I want to test this function is homogeneous or not, so I can multiply each x by t and each y by t. Of course, I will get what? Cube ty cube. And I know 100% I can bring out the t, and the order of this homogeneous is what? The degree of the homogeneity is what? Is 3. You got it? So how about if I have the same function plus 1? If I put t, if I put t here, but I cannot bring this one as a common, right? Because 1 has no q, t to power 3. So that's why it remains qy3, and I cannot write the others. So this one is not homogeneous. Do you get the definition of homogeneity? Good. Now I'm going to tell you, to show you this formula. Look, I have mtx and nty. What do you mean ntn? This is my formula. Sometimes your question is like that. How? Let me see. Let's show me the example to be more. Look at here. That one can be called as mxy. Is a function with xy. that one is called n as a function on xy again. So this is another formula of the question instead of the 1.1 or separable function. Good. Yes. No, many formulas we have. اگر براود که لەگەڵی پێشوە لەگەڵ سیپەرێبڵە فەرقێکی هەیە باشە سێپەرەبڵ چۆن بۆ سێپەرەبڵ ئەمەی ئەوتوانی ئاواش بینوسی بەڵام ئەوتوانی جێیەکەیتەوە باشە ئێستا باسێکەمە زیاتر نێشنی. You can see from here, this is your function, this is your function. If you want to know your differential equation is homogeneous, I told you at the beginning, the important thing is to distinguish. That one separable, yes. That one homogeneous, yes. That one is linear, yes. That one is Bernoulli, yes. You need to recognize them. So how we recognize homogeneity? You can see from here, M is what? Is homogeneous with the T square. Am I right? Hello? How about that one? How about that one? N. Do you think N is as well as the homogeneous? Let me bring it to here. Look, M is equal to x squared plus y squared. So I'm going to test the homogeneity. Putting t. I'll get what? T squared, x squared plus y squared. Okay. Now let me also check n. N is homogeneous or not. So I say n of xy equal to x squared minus xy. Let me put what? Put t here. I'll get what? T. Am I right? So I can bring t squared x squared minus t squared xy. And as well, I can bring it out as a factor, x squared minus xy. So it means that they are homogeneous with the degree 2. Both of them, they should be the same. You got it, dear? So all these words, all these written, all these things, all this here is about what? About to tell you these should be alpha. They should be at the same homogeneous, then they are homogeneous. So now we recognize it's a homogeneous. So how we solve it? We are going to make a substitution. Look at this one. You have 2. You can use this substitution. Then you will change your homogeneous to separable. Can you imagine? Homogeneous to separable. How? Like that. Like this formula. I don't like this writing. I want an example. Okay, I'm going to solve the example for you. Look at this example that we wrote for before. Okay. So first of all, we checked what? We checked it's a what? It is a homogeneous. Am I right? It's not separable. Can you solve that one by separable? Why not? Why you say no? How do you know? Did you try? We need to try. So I cannot separate them because I don't have a multiplication. I have what? Addition, okay? Or subtraction. So it's separate, it's homogeneous. Good. Now I say let u be what? Y be what? Y be ux. I'm going to change, and I show you here. You saw that one, right? Let y be ux. Okay. You know, if you understand how to solve this example, you can solve all homogeneous. All of them the same. So please try to understand one example, no more. You need half an hour with the concentration. You don't need to study as well. So please be with me. Now, I'm going to change each y to ux. It's called substitution, won't you? Good. So I have what? I have x squared plus ux squared. Do you agree with me? dx plus, again, x squared minus x ux dy to 0. Am I right? But you know, we change everything, we change every y to ux. How about du? We need to, exactly, we need also change it, right? So we change to what? How do you know? We need to drive here. Thank you, you are right. We need to drive here, right? So derivative of here is equal to what? We have a two function. We say u dx plus x du. Am I right? Do you wanna, shall I repeat the red one? Huh? Clear one, yeah? Good. So instead of dy, I'm going to replace it to here. I'm going to write here. Do you agree with me? So here is all is like the same. X squared u squared x squared dx plus x squared minus ux squared again, but instead of dy, I'm going to write u dx plus x du. Clear, dears? So I change y to ux. Then I change dy to this expansion. Second step, do you have any question? No. So I'm going to the third step. You can see from here, let me multiply here to there. So I'll get what? X squared u dx. Am I right? Yes? Okay. Then what? X squared u dx minus u squared x squared dx. Clear? Please, maybe I will make a mistake, be with me. So x squared u dx, okay, minus u squared x squared dx, okay, plus what? X cubed du. Do you agree with me? Minus u x squared q du. Is that clear? أمام بدك داينة وكأنا ككل x square بو إيرا تمام؟ أبى بتشوف x square u dx إنجا x square أتوني بلي بو إيرا بدليفو أبى بتشي x cube du إنجا علم إيرا ليك دانكم minus كراتي إيرا بتا minus u square d square طبعا dx بأبى بتشي بوشيو. Do you agree with me? Good. أما رجعت ريجيه بولجان أسان تريجيه. So أما همين اسمه x square u square x square dx. باش. استبابين let we summarize them. أتوانين شتى أسان تريش بكين. مين نسويك دقم بالي. Yes. أما غلط نية. H is not wrong. Just I'm going to make it more brief. I don't want to make a mess up. I'm going to skurtiri كمان. I'm going to مكو خوي. So rewrite u square x square dx. Okay. Plus u x square. Wait. Just give me 1 sec, please. 9 minutes. Let me see. Çünkü okay. حتى clear بوني. Good. Vamos multiply again. So x square dx plus u square x square dx. باشا. بزين شي لقل شي So let me see what's going on, how we eliminate them. يلا. X square with that one.
The second and the fourth.
The second one with the fourth one. Let me see. You are right. I'll cancel. Okay. So what else? And last one with what? No. No. So let me bring the dx. Let me bring the dx together. So I have x squared dx. Am I right? X squared u dx minus or plus x cube du ux cube du equal to 0. Right? Good. Now take a dx as a common. I'll get what? یک جزء قلم يعني تكيز زيادة dx ederek ama it remains what? Am I right? Say dakika please. I bring dx as a common, as well I bring out x squared. Clear? جماعة? Good. Plus du. Do you agree with me? Hello? Can I bring that one as well to out? Any question? Just a little bit need time. Good. Now, do you think that one is easy? Do you think that one is what? It's separable. How? Let me divide both sides by x to power what? By x to power 2. Yalla. But 2 power 3. So I'll get what? Right? It will be what? Sorry? No. You know why? Because we need to remove x to power 3 from the other side. That's why. U bajagam, x bajagam. So we to separate them. Good. Then let me divide by 1 plus u. I'll get what? Am I right? Now is separable or not? It's separable. You know how to solve this. The first one is easy. It will be what? 1 of x. How about the second one? How you solve this integral? Think about it. In Cal 1 and Cal 2 you mentioned.
And 1 minus u, you are measuring 1
How? We'll come back to you. Tan? Tan. Tan or tan inverse you mean?
1 plus 2.
You can do it, yes. 1 plus u minus u, 1 plus u. You are right, you can do it like that. Okay, what else? Let's push. Am معنا كاتا ln of 1 plus u. Good. How about the second one? I told you if you do like that, you'll get, for example, over 10, you'll get 7. Just do it. I mean, try to do your best. But in case you want a full mark, you need to solve all. Yalla. UDU. We have 3 cases. If I have a yes. No, you cannot. We have 3 cases. If I have a polynomial, أنا بنوس إني أخذها. Write as a note. Polynomial over polynomial. هو a case. Do you remember? Numerator greater than, denominator greater than, or they are equal. But when I get equal one, يعني exponent again. يعني for example, if we have x over x plus 1 dx. If I have x squared over x plus 1 dx. If I have x over x squared plus 1. أبكي سنة من هو. Do you remember? But when if it's equal or greater, we are going to use what? Long division. Understood? عشان شي بكارينين long division. So please try to do it at home. Of course, you know how to do it. So ln of x, ln of u plus 1, I don't know, it was cheap again. خليك شو أبو please, sorry بدقة. ln 1 plus u a do I then long division يا كمان هي. Understood? بتجيب له شيء u over u plus 1 شو بيساوي u minus 1. Let me check. Yes, 1 plus u plus 1. نفس الشيء. So 1 u plus 1 minus 1 remains. So يعني يبقى شيء يبقى u plus 1 over u. Let me say 1 plus 1 over u 1 integral يرجع كاتا u أو جبت عين شد ln of u plus 1. u plus 1 ln يكون ln يبقى 2 ln. You can see after solution you'll get 2 ln. Where is it? 2 ln. Let me do it again for you. Because I told you need to really reorganize your things. Geçişine era. Am I right? Beraber starting. 1 minus u, 1 plus u. Okay. Let me check. 1 minus u. How we solve this one, you see? The first one is easy, ln of x. The second, she said she preferred to make it like that. And she is right. Good. Then, that I believe ln of c, up to you. Then, we see that one is easy. But for this one, we need to make it what? Make it long division. So we change it to 1 minus, am I right? 1 over u plus 1 du. Then we separate this integral to du then we solve that one, we got minus u and equal to c, ln of c, equal to ln of c. You know what's a ln of c, the other side. U plus ln of u plus 1. Then we have a ln of x plus ln of u plus 1. Ln and ln, they are the same. It will be ln of x plus 2 ln of u plus 1 minus u equal to ln of c. You got it there? Clear? And instead of ln of c, you can write as well c1c, up to you. What was the important things here? It was what? It was how to change non-separable to separable by using substitution. After checking, your example is what? Is homogeneous. Did you understand or not, dear? So let me know the example. Sorry. خوي أول صفر ما هيك انتجرالي بورقم يكون بس سي. شتو تاني بلي لني سي أتواني بلهم سي. أو هم يلن بو إيش ما بيو عليك. أتواني مسي سي 1 كشا معنى سي 2. وفاره هنا كا كونستانت كا. بقول بلي لني شوار وقابلين بابلين لني إيه أكاتي قابلين سي. الرقم عليه كونستانت. Clear? يعني قلنا كجن سي أساي. باش. Example 2. Is homogeneous or not? Time is not separable, right? X plus y, we cannot separate them. So this is square, this is the cube. Sorry, this is t cube, t cube, kata, yes. How about here? Cube. Bash. Can I solve it by separable? We say no. So how we solve by homogeneous? We have what? We say let y be ux. Oh, yes. Hello? So we will change it. Or maybe you are going to use another things. Directly by vx, ux, up to you. رقم variable like يجيني. So put it here, you will get what? ux cube. Put it here, you will get what? 2x cube u square. Am I right? How about here? Minus u square x square. And you can see x square is the common. Shall I do it, جماعات? Yes. نه تو هر پیجو حل یکی. توز یا سایلنت که توز هر چیزی به صوتکی بدن کن. Look at Kakiljan. How we solve this in the exam? Our example like you had to. So how we solve it? First of all, check it. Is it separable or not? Kaka, is it separable? أتوين جايكتو? No. XY plus an وبهيجي أنا أبنه like Danny. Okay, part of bias. But 2 parts or 3 parts with the addition, we can. So that's not the first way. I'm going to the second way. Is what? Is homogeneous. So how we check the homogeneous or not? By t. One t دانم. The t era t دانم t square. Am I right? For each x t square. كاتا ما بيبتشي. وتا t square. أمش t كي دباتي دانم أما t. أما أنا بتشي بت أما بت t square. أما t cube. check كم زي ما كم multiply كم. I'll get what? T square. طبعا x y كان ينقلها. بس منين نسمه بلما. X and y square. أمان y cube. دي ختم أتوم t square ورقرم يعني. Yes. T cube. Sorry. Yes. So it is homogeneous with the degree of 3 or طبعا. يما party n كما n بو. Party n. Let me check. أول عينه شد ty square cube t cube. أمان x y. أما بيت تيك. أما بيت تيك tx ty square. أما جبت t cube x cube. لخوما برسم. Can I bring out the t as a common? Yes. أما cube. أو cube. sorry اوجه بكيوب كاتا both are homogeneous طبعا يكسانيش او تيجيشم homogeneous او يك ستيب يو دقيق اللي يبقى طبعا example زوز حل كده سريع تريبي good now how we solve it ابي بمشي بكم change كم وانيا how I say let وهلا سفوي حل كم بقولن let y be ux كتابة كم ستي v x هيك عكس كاتا والله x كاتا شي u over v up to you همي يكشتا باش اما وكو خوي اوابتا شي ux وانيا اي اوان 2x u سكوير x سكوير اي اوان u كيوب x كيوب دي قد باقي دي قد بي x كيوب يتدرو كومال اشتي u امينتو am I right هو دي قد يربا look at here look at here أو x cube كي أنا أتدرو بهمان شيء the same I'm going to solve that one by changing the same so you can see from here and you can see you are going to multiply here and you are going to multiply here to there again طبعا شيء كم إن جاهمو dx كان خملاق we are going to make a dx to the some part and dv to the du to the other part or dv to the other part إن جا دقة a أما x to power 4 دابش x to power 4 أكيد اما الروا اما يبقى شي 1 over x am I right اوش divide ايراكي ام integral the circuit clear or not integral لك جواب خد حليكه طبعا لوجنيه لنا ما يبلن حليكي نقول اوكي او انا بلن حليكي باشا اما شلون حل how we solve that one ما مصدجي هجبهم how we solve that one without hesitating وانيا polynomial اسا باسم كر polynomial over polynomial او x to power chana 3 او x to power chana 2 or v or u so long division long division you are going to solve the long division you will get what you will get that one with that one او الدسك do integral please do it step كان حل كنا تزاني بون بيننا والله بيخو حليكي okay try at home please أول لو جيجني لنا تمام كاكي نيزان بوتان silent account يعني you don't know how to do it I'm going to help you good يلا solve this one can you solve by separable why no ام problem ماني ام لايك يشيني كاتبت شو كم you are going to test اما t تي قبل t square am I right t with a t again t square so t square اما بو a مكا how about for n let me check again t square so is homogeneous good تعال كليتك after let maybe or you'll get what ux or ux يفرقناك يكسر مع أسانة بتكو cosine of u am I right am I ببتشي x u أو x أو x أرنا ببتشي sine of u minus y cosine of u the same thing is for here Kata it will be easy putting xv you will get sine of u cosine of u or v then the others the same يتمن هزار من نحو حكم the same 100 example they are the same please do it at home any question dears أما الدسكة you can see it's a separable how is it separable how do you know يلا divide sine of v زانت يدسكة our sine of v our sine of v or so it remains x here how about here plus x cosine v over sine v is equal to 0 and you know cosine over sine أبي is equal to tan v dv. Okay, but we have a x. We need to what? To divide by x. Then now is separable. Ready. Oh? Derivative integral of tan chanaga. Second square. How derivative fakiti? That's what. هاي باشا بيتعمل. ناقص second square. You are right. Boş katana kata chi. Tan is equal to what? Peugeot بينهم. وثمان sine. عفوا ما cosine هو. أما كوتان من next. Yeah, ما كوتان هو راستيكي. Cosine of v over sine of v. أو ما نهبو. So integral شو مدوزينه؟ يعني كوتان. Derivative of sine أكاتا شن؟ Cosine. كاتا لهم ln of sine v. You got it? No, I can. Yes, tell me if you don't understand, tell me. I'm just saying and writing. If you have a question, ask. Look at it. كشكات أنا قال integral كانت أكيد homogeneous integration, right? You know, good. So, شتيك يا عم هبيا. أوتون شلون حل يجي؟ ها؟ Excelling ln, when you? How do you know it's ln? Derivative of here exists in the numerator. Why? باش. إسا چيا كم؟ أم توزع قرصة كم؟ How we solve that one? Again, derivative of denominator is equal to what? 2x. Am I right? كاتان some 2 تا ln of. Am I right? Hello? Yes. Good. الساهر همان يعني by the same method, by the same strategies. We have what? Sorry. I'm busy. If we have sine and cosine, for example, we are changing to the another things, but the same strategies. We have a cosine, we have a sine. So directly I say derivative of denominator. The important thing is what denominator. Derivative of denominator, I have a fraction. I'm looking at the denominator. Derivative of denominators is what is cosine. So because I have direct IC is equal to 1 ln sine x plus c. You got it? How about for cosine? Cosine, يعني sine over cosine. How we solve that one? We need a minus, right? So we have minus ln of cosine. You got it here? So this is how we solve it. Then we get that log of course we have a minus, we have a log of or ln of x. So because tan, I know tan is equal to sine over cosine, and I want a minus, we have a minus, so directly it will be the derivative of denominator is exists, so directly I say is equal to ln of cosine. You got it here? Do you think it's easy? Sorry. Do you think it's easy? Good. That's about 1.3. It's called homogeneous. You got it or not?